Libra, this is your week ahead tarot card message by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It is an energy reading, so you please take it where and how it resonates for you. It is your reading. It is a timeless message, so it comes to you when you need to hear it, when you call it to you. If you want the astrology, then please go to my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, where you will find a full astrology forecast for Libra every single week. So subscribe there too. And if you're looking for personal readings, I actually do those. You can find all of the information and sign up on my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. So this message comes to you when it is meant to come to you, even if it's years after it's been uploaded. It's reaching you at the right time. This is really interesting because we have a bunch of hidden cards, so cards that have fallen down without showing themselves to me. And then we have this one card. So somewhere in the past, and not too recent, not too distant past, there has been this inability somehow to grasp personal authority or take authority over a situation or over your sense of self, maybe even feeling in some ways like you'll never be in control of something, or that in some ways the things are extra difficult, or the world is too hard on you. Spirit has your back. Certainly in the past, Spirit has. I wonder if that has been forgotten. A lot of times we lose gratitude for what Spirit has provided because it's not happening right now. There is definitely something that is compromising your connection to faith and your own sense of personal authority, your own sense of control over your life. There is something here that is pressing upon you that makes you feel like it's nagging at you. It's nagging at you. It's like it's undermining your sense of stability. Whatever it is, let's get into it. We have the miracles are endless. Spirit has your back is still lying on its back. But cow spirit is there's a bunch of abundance and prosperity. Of course, we do know that you can't just be grateful to Spirit when things are going good. Right? Life has an ebb and flow, and it's very easy to be happy and thankful when everything is on the up, right? But what about when it's not? Does that mean that Spirit has left? No, not at all. Dream the world into being. So there was also a sense of making your dreams be manifested and starting to see dreams be manifested. This sense of putting the past behind you and looking forward to the future because resources or abundance had come through. And then we have let Spirit be your guide. So this sense of foresight or realizing and being connected to Spirit, looking toward the future in optimism. Scarred beetle, magic works through you. So this is a transitioning or transference kind of energy. This sense of a bridge between two worlds, between the world of the untangible and the world of the tangible. So definitely there was, I don't know, it's like something coming into being. This is strange energy, Libra. Lay a solid foundation, so you were working hard on something, making something come to be. And then we have a rebirth is assured, coming now. So there is that sense of metamorphosis, that sense of coming into the light. A rebirth is assured, act as if. Okay. I don't know what has happened yet. We're just starting to get into it. But Libra, there does seem to be that life was so wonderful and so on the up, and then there was a crash. And ultimately there is working hard and bridging and thinking like, you know what, the worst is over, or the stress or the hardship or all the obstacles are over, they're done. And then there seems to be something here that has compromised it. Whatever it is, Spirit is saying, there is a rebirth that is coming. It's like a sense of coming back online after losing electricity, right? Act as if is giving you the hint and the secret to making things come back online. Act as if you already have it. Act as if everything is cool and nothing is going wrong. It's almost like a fake it till you make it mentality. Rebirth is assured. Maybe this emergence of what you don't fully comprehend or see yet. Act as if you're already okay so that you guide the universe into making you okay. Okay. What a way to start out a reading, man. What a way to start out a reading. God, what does this all mean for Libra? There's clarity here. We have the Ace of Swords. So being able to make a decision and being able to fix or solve a problem or an issue because you get why it's happening now. You understand. So this is a major clue. Hold on. We have the Ace of Swords, and then what came out afterward, the Five of Cups. So there's clarity on a disappointment from the past. What is this disappointment? I don't know yet. Maybe you don't even know yet. Maybe you're not sure, but we will be sure. This sense of feeling really, it's almost like maybe when you discover, when this aha moment happens to you this week, there's going to be a big disappointment about especially where you put your attention and what you gave authority to in your life. By this moon that's coming, and it's coming tomorrow. There is a full moon in Pisces. This represents an eclipse. It is not an eclipse. It is a super moon pulling you away, saying, I don't care anymore. It's like really realizing I don't want this anymore because I've stopped caring. Okay. There can be, so Hierophant represents marriage, traditional systems, traditional value systems, or marriage, and then things speeding up. So something here with something that was immovable, something that was standard, something that was slow. It's like there's progress that's made. And then we have the Magician here. So it's got to be you and your decisions and making the manifestations happening. It's literally saying so far, Libra, that the message for you is you have full control over the level of success you experience by using the energy of this moon to direct where that energy is going. So saying to yourself over and over, I have, I do, I can, I am. Like all of those things they're real. They're in my hands. Disappointment is here, clarity and disappointment in that I don't have to be obligated to what has let me down. I'm tired. What I am tired of working on, you have to allow yourself to admit it. You have to allow yourself to admit, I don't care about something anymore. And so it's got to be done. I've got to move on from it because I'm just fooling myself. And ultimately, that's when opportunities start to rush in, when you start leaving room for them. Let's get into the moon cards. Let's choose one because we do have that full moon coming up, and I love these cards. Remember, there's always an extended reading. This is not a half reading. It is a full reading. I invite you to the extended to spend more time with me, continue the message, be more uncensored since it is a private reading, so you don't have to worry about any YouTube interruptions or anything. And we go deeper and we get details. It's an almost personal reading. Those links are down below. I love you guys, and hopefully I will see you there at the end of this video. We have surrender to the divine. And listen, this is a full moon. And it says it. Surrender to the divine. A new start is coming. So right now, I feel it. There is something you're holding on to out of obligation. It's almost like you don't want to let go because you feel I'll be a disappointment. I will fail. Once I let go, I fail. Once I let go, I don't accomplish anything anymore. Everything falls apart. It's, yeah, like everything has to fall apart so that the new can come through. So there is definitely this release and completion around this full moon that's coming for you, and then making room for a new start. But emotionally, what do you have to release? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. What is this new start? What is this new start? Page of Cups means it could be a new love, could be a new love interest, could also just simply be new potential. Somebody saying, yeah, we really like you. Let's begin. It could also be a beginning of a new endeavor for work that you really care about. It's like, it's almost like feeling my feelings come back online, because something may have driven you to the level of apathy. And I think what it is you're constantly bullying yourself into, I cared about it once upon a time, I have to keep caring about it. But you don't. And this is where you allow yourself to just be done with something that really has been done for quite a long time. We see the Page of Cups that came out in response to this moon. It's like, I feel again. It's like I'm coming back online. Something is coming back alive again that has been almost dead, or has been so deadened or disappointed that you kind of gave up on it. And then we have Six of Swords here. So figuring out a way to move on from stress and from what was ailing us. Those thoughts, those hardships, the things that made us suffer, we're finding a way to, we're fixing it. We're figuring out what the right direction to go in. And so there's definitely a move here for you. Maybe moving closer to somebody that you care about, moving for love, or just feeling like I have the energy to make things happen again. And then we have Four of Pentacles here with the Hermit. There is some sort of security, especially in work or job, that is coming. You don't have to talk about it. You don't have to. It's almost like you're ready. You've already prepared. You're healing this. It's almost like you're going inward and you're holding on to whatever you have left. Not in desperation, but in appreciation now for stabilizing yourself. It's almost like you need the stability. Damn. Okay. You might be moving for work. I don't like it. Okay, let's keep going. What is Libra doing? And who is this all about? Libra's getting married? Libra's finding a place of belonging, a place of completion, a place of, yeah, we like you, we appreciate you. And then we have in the past, see, this is in the past again. There was something failed here. It could have been a failed relationship with a family, or something that turned upside down, inability to move forward, make progress, or move on, or just, yeah, something that hindered your own personal growth and sense of self-worth. Now all of a sudden, it's like you were getting no, and I won't do it, or whatever it was. You couldn't move forward, and now you're getting the opportunity. How is this coming? In what? Look at on the bottom of the deck. In what form is this coming to Libra? This seems kind of, geez, surprising in a way, but maybe that's just how it has to be. How is this coming toward Libra? Okay. One card out. It's coming towards you through the Hanged Man. That doesn't make any sense to me. It does make sense that maybe you've been waiting for this over the past year, or there's just a sense of a different perspective. Once you saw things or looked at something from a different perspective, or maybe somebody took a look at you from a different perspective, it's like you were hung up because you weren't ready, or somebody here wasn't ready. Somebody just wasn't ready to see, or wasn't looking for what you had to offer. What God is saying is, it's a change in perspective that makes somebody open up those doors to you. I don't know if it's somebody that you've dealt with before, let's get into that. I don't know. It could be you, it could be them, right? Somebody's change of perspective. 3 of Cups is here. Just people that I like to be around, or people that are familiar to you, or that you have that you like being around. Something about people liking the people around. It's like maybe this, I don't know. It's like, it's almost like the people involved has changed. And so they see what you're presenting from a different perspective. And in this different perspective, it's like, yeah, whereas I don't, it didn't work out with this past person, with this new configuration of people, now you have an opportunity open for you. It's almost like that scene from Harry Potter, if you've seen the movies, where Harry was about to not take potions for his 6th year because he didn't get the proper grade on his test. He didn't do so well with Professor Snape teaching, and with Professor Snape teaching, he required an O, an outstanding, on the test, and Harry only got an E, which is excellent. So he was not going to take it. And then Professor McGonagall was like, well, Professor Snape isn't teaching it anymore. Professor Slughorn is, and he's perfectly fine accepting E's. And Harry was like, oh, so that's what I'm saying. It's almost like something has restructured or reconfigured, and the people involved now really dig what you're putting down. They're picking up what you're putting down, and there's just this sense of camaraderie that wasn't there before. So what you've presented is being looked at from a different perspective. Let's go to the extended. I love you guys. I'll see you there.